Hey there, PCOS warrior. Feeling overwhelmed by all the conflicting advice on what to eat? You're not alone. Navigating PCOS can feel like a maze, especially when it comes to food. But don't worry, I've got your back. In this video, we're dishing out the ultimate guide to creating a PCOS-friendly plate that'll have your hormones doing a happy dance. From balancing those tricky carbs to embracing the power of protein. I'll walk you through simple strategies that'll make mealtime a breeze. So grab a snack, I'll help you choose a good one, and let's dive into the world of PCOS-friendly eating. And we'll start with understanding the PCOS plate, balancing carbs, protein, and healthy fats. When it comes to managing PCOS, your plate is your secret weapon. Think of it as a canvas where you'll paint a masterpiece of balanced nutrition. You'll want to focus on 3 key elements: carbs, protein, and healthy fats. But not just any carbs will do. We're talking about low glycemic index options that won't send your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride. When it comes to carbs, choose wisely. Opt for fiber-rich complex carbohydrates like quinoa, sweet potatoes, and berries. These gems will keep your insulin levels steady and your energy up. Spread them evenly throughout your day to avoid any sudden spikes. Next up is protein, your BFF. Protein is your secret weapon to curb those junk food cravings. It helps stabilize blood sugar and keeps you feeling full longer, so you're not tempted to reach for cookies or cupcakes during that mid-afternoon energy crash. Think lean meats, fish, eggs, or plant-based options like lentils and tofu. Moving on now to fats, the good guys. Don't shy away from fats. Just choose the right ones. Omega-3s are your allies here. Avocados, nuts, and fatty fish are all great choices that'll keep inflammation at bay and your hormones happy. Now, let's get into more detail about eating strategies to manage PCOS. Insulin-friendly tips and tricks. Let's dive into some game-changing eating strategies that'll help you manage your PCOS like a pro. The key? Keeping your insulin levels in check. First things first, carb smart, not carb deprived. You don't need to ditch carbs entirely. Instead, focus on low glycemic index options that are high in fiber. Think quinoa, sweet potatoes, and berries. Like I mentioned earlier, these slow-burning carbs help keep your blood sugar steady and your insulin happy. Next is protein power and fabulous fats. Pair your carbs with protein and healthy fats at every meal. This dynamic duo helps slow down digestion and prevents those pesky blood sugar spikes. Try adding avocado to your toast or nuts to your oatmeal for a satisfying insulin-friendly combo. Timing is everything. Spread your carb intake evenly throughout the day. This strategy helps prevent insulin overload and keeps your energy levels stable. Think of it as giving your body a steady drip of fuel rather than a sudden flood. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. Experiment with these strategies and find what works best for your body and lifestyle. And now let's talk about my favorite strategy for weight loss: mindful eating for PCOS, cultivating a healthy relationship with food. Mindful eating is your secret weapon against PCOS-related food struggles and losing the belly fat. It's about tuning into your body's signals and making peace with food. Let's explore how you can transform your eating habits with a few mindful eating tips. First is identify your true hunger. Are you really hungry or just bored? Learn to distinguish between physical hunger and emotional cravings. Before reaching for a snack, pause and ask yourself, am I actually hungry or am I eating for another reason? If you're bored, then think of something you can do to alleviate your boredom, like calling a friend, going for a walk, writing in a journal, stretching, doing one of your favorite hobbies. Find something that you can do to cope with that boredom rather than eating. However, if you distract yourself with a hobby or something else to do and that doesn't seem to work, and the only way to soothe your boredom in that moment is food, then my next mindful eating tip is to savor every bite. Eat what you want, but then stay present with it. Don't check out or go in autopilot mode and zoning out like eating while watching TV or looking at your phone, because this can lead to overeating and binge eating. So if you're having that taste hunger, where you just want to eat something because you just want to experience that taste, but you're not really hungry, own that choice to eat the cookie or whatever you're craving. But be mindful. Think about how it tastes. and how it feels in your mouth, and listen to your fullness cues so that you know when your body is satisfied and you can stop eating. Mindful eating is about slowing down and truly enjoying your meals with no distractions. Turn off the TV and put away your phone. And when you're eating, focus on the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. This practice can help you feel more satisfied with smaller portions and reduce overeating. Alright, so I'll tell you a little secret that's a little embarrassing for me. Even though I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and I've known about the benefits of mindful eating for decades, it was so hard for me to make this one change. I used to watch shows on my phone all the time while I was eating a meal, and I really believed that if I wasn't watching one of my favorite shows, that I was going to be so bored just sitting there eating my food. So I always wanted to have some entertainment while I was eating. I'll never forget the first day that I finally committed to doing a mindful eating exercise. I turned off my phone and I just sat there eating my food with no distractions. And I did not even need to eat my entire plate of food. I was satisfied before I even finished my plate of food, so I started eating less. And in the past, what would happen is not only would I eat my whole plate of food, but then I wouldn't feel satisfied because I couldn't feel my body's fullness cues, and I still wanted to watch my favorite show on my phone while I was eating. So then I would just find something else to eat, and I would always end up overeating to the point of feeling so full that I felt stuffed and uncomfortable. Once I started removing the distractions and turning off my phone and focusing on mindful eating, I actually lost 5 pounds spontaneously within a month. And that was literally the only change I made, and I was shocked. So mindful eating was really life-changing for me. And it's honestly very simple to do because all you have to do is remove the distractions. No phone and no TV. That's all you gotta do. My next mindful eating tip is to listen to your body. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel. Which combinations give you energy and which leave you feeling sluggish? Use this information to make choices that support your well-being. Remember, there are no good or bad foods when it comes to intuitive and mindful eating and healing your relationship with food. It's all about balance and what works best for your body. If you want more tips on mindful eating and how to lose weight easily with mindful eating techniques, I go into way more detail about it in my online nutrition course that has helped many of my PCOS sisters. It has video lessons, handouts, and so much more so that you can lose weight, reduce androgen hormones, start ovulating again, and feel so much better without cutting calories and giving up your favorite foods. There is also a food journal in the course that you can download and use to track the food you eat, your symptoms, and how you feel. And this can help you while you are learning how to do helpful mindful eating techniques. The link to this online nutrition course is in the description box below, so definitely go check it out. So there you have it, your ultimate guide to eating well with PCOS. Remember, this isn't about perfection or restriction. It's about finding what works for your unique body and lifestyle. Experiment with these strategies, listen to your body, and be patient with yourself. You might be surprised at how small changes can make a big difference in how you feel. And hey, don't forget to enjoy your food. Eating mindfully and savoring delicious, nourishing meals is part of the journey too. You've got this, and your PCOS-friendly plate is just waiting to be created. Here's to feeling your best and taking control of your health, one bite at a time. My name is Teresa. I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and a health coach. And subscribe if you want to stay connected with me and see any new videos I post on nutrition to learn how you can achieve your health and wellness goals for muscle gain and weight loss. And if you're a woman dealing with fertility issues, I also specialize in PCOS, endometriosis, and skin issues like acne. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.